Ladies, we have to get to the bag. The bag. Do y'all want the bag? Let's get to the bag. What are y'all talking about? Let's get to the bag. Come on, ladies, we're gonna go get to the bag.
Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. We are going to get right into these remote jobs. Starting off with Belay, and this is for their virtual executive assistant. Now this role does pay up to $21 an hour. When we get into the actual job description, it says, want to enjoy the flexibility of working part-time from home with the leading virtual assistant provider in the US? Look no further. You just found the career you never thought existed. You can have a meaningful career working from home part-time while being present and available for loved ones too. So when we get down here, they go on to talk a little bit more about why you would want to work at Belay, and they have won a few different awards, including Best Place to Work At by the Atlanta Business Chronicle. Now, going down here, they also go on to talk about the perks of this job. The main thing about this job you want to remember is that it is contract, so it's not W-2. It does not come with benefits like health insurance, dental, 401k, but you do get to create your own working schedule. Now, the main responsibilities of this is, it says, maintain the executive's appointment/calendar, email management and organization, prepare presentations and or spreadsheets, social media management, create structure, workflow processes, research technology, and make recommendations. So this is basically a regular assistant job. Now, getting down to the key attributes of what you want, they talk about that you need to be detail orientated, organized, and efficient, extremely self-motivated with strong time management. And when we get down here, these are the qualifications you really want to pay attention to. Now, they say that if you have a bachelor's degree and working experience remote, that is preferred. However, if you don't have a bachelor's degree and you do not have any experience working remote, that is fine. You can still apply. Of course, this is a part-time job, so you need to be committed to working at least 20 hours a week, but you must have experience in an administrative support role. Now we are on to Amplify, and this is for their content marketing specialist. Now, this is a contract role, so do keep that in mind. If you guys are not familiar with Amplify, they say they are a pioneer in K-12 education since the 2000s. Amplify is leading the way in next generation curriculum and assessments. Our core and supplemental programs in ELA, math, and science engage all students in rigorous learning and inspire them to think deeply, creatively, and for themselves. Now, getting a little bit more into the actual position, they say Amplify is seeking a part-time content marketing specialist to assist our math and science digital marketing campaigns. The ideal candidate is self-directed and motivated with the aptitude to work freely on multiple projects simultaneously. This person is organized with a strong attention to detail and the desire to work in a high-energy environment. Now, getting down to your actual responsibilities, they say you will work with project management to ensure timely creation of workfront projects and guide team to meeting target dates for assessed development and promotion. You will also submit promotional content to Workfront and flag any issues in a timely production. You will also assist with the creation of assigned assets, including email, webinars, downloadables, social media posts, and speaker outreach. Now, getting down to the basic qualifications, you either need a bachelor's degree or a minimum of 3 years of related work experience. You also need strong communication skills and familiarity with digital marketing practices. Now, they go on to talk a little bit about the preferred qualifications. You don't need them, but if you have them, that is a plus. And this role does pay up to $40 an hour. So if you guys have been trying to figure out where you can find the links for these listings at, it's located on my website, and the website link is right there in my description box. Now, a thing about my website is all of these jobs are verified leads, so you won't run into scams that you typically would on Indeed or other hiring websites. Another thing about my website is I upload way more on here. So typically on YouTube, I probably give you guys about 20 job leads per week. On here, I upload between 80 to 100 verified remote job leads per week. Not only that, but I also upload these job links way ahead before I post them anywhere on my social media. So you will typically see these job listings posted 5 days to a week before they ever make it on to my TikTok or YouTube. So if you guys are interested, just click that link in the description box. Now we are on to Pearson, and this is for their lead nurture specialist. They say at Pearson, our purpose is simple: to add life to a lifetime of learning. We envision a future where everyone can realize the life they imagine through learning. To achieve this, we create vibrant and enriching learning experiences designed for real life impact. For over 20 years, Pearson Virtual Schools have been reimagining 12 through K education with full-time virtual schools for students who want a personalized, more flexible approach to learning. Now, getting into the position summary, they say reporting to the lead nurture supervisor, the lead nurture supervisor will support enrollment activities by contacting prospective students and families that have expressed interest in our full-time virtual schools. The lead nurture specialist will be responsible for building strong relationships with prospective families through outbound and inbound communications. Now, your primary responsibilities, they say you will use consultative approach to educate and support families interested in our online program. You will also strive to reach registration goals and contribute to the growth of the business. You will also have the ability to actively handle objections and counsel concerns using a consultative approach. You will also have strong sales approach to handle inbound and outbound calls professionally, accurately, consistently, and effectively. Now, the requirements. They say that you need a minimum of 1 year related outbound call experience. You also must be willing to work evenings up until 9 p.m. Everything else down here, for the most part, is going to be soft skills, or they're going to be preferred skills. They say if you have experience with Salesforce, that's preferred, but it's not required. If you have a bachelor's degree, preferred, but it's not required. When we go down here, they go on to talk a little bit more about the key capabilities of this role, and this job does pay up to $19.23 an hour. Now we are on to PartsTech, and this is for their business development representative. PartsTech creates automotive e-commerce technology, helping repair shops, auto part distributors, and manufacturers run their business more effectively and profitably through e-commerce and data innovation. So when you go down here, they talk a little bit more about what you will accomplish. They say you will quickly engage inbound leads to qualify and convert to account holders. You will also maintain active engagement with leads and existing repair shops users via phone, call, text, and email using the PartsTech phone system and CRM. You will also build and maintain expert knowledge of the PartsTech system in order to conduct system demos via phone and screen sharing. So, who are you? What do you actually need for this role? Well, they say having prior experience in inside sales, selling SaaS, IT, or software. You need that experience. They don't say for how long. So, if you've only had a job for about 6 months with this type of experience, you can still apply. They also want you to have a track record of success in inside sales and account management, reaching customers via phone and email. You also need proven experience with sales/customer service roles. Everything else down here is either going to be soft skills or preferred skills, so you don't have to worry about that. But for the most part, having that sales experience with SaaS, IT, or software is their main qualification. This job also pays up to $50,000 annually. There are paid incentives, and of course, this does offer benefits. Now we are on to Perum, and this is for their field support operations representative. As a field support operations rep, you will be a part of a global team that is changing the treatment of stroke and other vascular diseases with innovative products and new technologies. You will provide frontline support for sales representatives and serve as an in-house resource for the entirety of our sales operations. You will have the opportunity to work on a variety of projects with colleagues at all levels in an atmosphere of teamwork and open communications. So, going down here, what you will also be working on, they say you will review, analyze, and process complex orders as they pertain to, but not limited to, travel stock usage, discounts, bulk buy, and special offers. You will also coordinate and process orders for shipment and billing of product use, supporting our travel stock program. You will ensure compliance with company policies and procedures, and you will also review and resolve a variety of transactions as they pertain to different processes of areas. You will also document usage and billing activities in accordance with company requirements. So what do you actually need for this role? Well, you need an associate's degree with at least 2 years of administrative experience in a corporate environment. They say preferably in a medical device, pharmaceutical, or comparable regulated environment, or the equivalent combination of education and experience. So if you only have a high school diploma, then you are able to apply, but you're going to need 4 years of experience instead of 2 years. This role does pay up to $34 an hour, and of course, they do offer benefits. We are on to Zillow, and this is for their sales consultant. This is a very new role because it was posted about 3 days ago. About the team, they say the Showtime Sales provides world-class software, media solutions, and business consultations for growth-oriented real estate agents and teams. We connect our clients through the insight and energy as true partners in their business. Now getting down here to what you will do. They say you will position yourself as a real estate industry expert, conducting discovery and performing demonstrations of dot loop software product to prospective customers. You will also maintain a high level of relevant dominant knowledge in order to have meaningful conversation with prospects. You will also continue your proven track record as a leading revenue generator. They say you will drive the entire sales cycle from initial customer engagement to close sales. So basically taking a cold lead, somebody who is interested in the product, and closing them out, getting them to sign up for this program. Now, this role does pay up to $33.10 hourly. Now, when we get into who you are, here are the qualifications. You need at least 2 years of inside sales experience. This right here, attention to detail and critical thinking, that is a soft skill. Able to self-manage daily activities and achieve sales quotas every month. This is another soft skill.